It makes me sad that this is their reality. I want them to have as normal of an upbringing as possible.
Kylie Kelce just said something about her own children that split the internet right down the middle, and the backlash has been brutal. The wife of Jason Kelce, sister-in-law to Travis, and one of the most beloved figures in the entire Kelce universe, sat down on her podcast and opened up about a real and tender worry as a mother. Within hours, she found herself getting blasted by thousands of people online, and the reason why says a lot about the impossible position this family now lives in. Here's what she actually said. On a recent episode of her show, Kylie was asked whether her 4 young daughters enjoy the family's fame. Her answer was immediate and honest. First of all, yuck, she said. Oh God, that's terrible. She explained that her girls mostly find the attention funny, even turning it into a little game at home. They repeat the question strangers ask in public, "Are you Jason Kelce?" and pretend to be excited fans themselves.
Do the girls enjoy the fame? First of all, yuck. They think it's funny that when we go out in public, people say, "Are you Jason Kelce?" And then we go back to the house and they say, "Are you Jason Kelce?" Sometimes we catch them playing a game amongst themselves where they are not involving adults, where they will start to go, "Oh my gosh, I'm such a huge fan. Can we take a picture?"
But then she got more serious. She shared that her oldest daughter had recently grown uncomfortable when strangers stared or talked about approaching them, at one point firmly telling people they were not taking a picture with her dad.
She recently stared at a group of young women who were speaking loudly across the street from us, and she stared at them with a really nasty look on her face and said, "They are not taking a picture with my dad." Wyatt will not like that someone is either talking about approaching us or staring at us.
And that is what got to Kylie. "It makes me sad that this is the reality," she admitted, adding that she just wants her children to have as normal an upbringing as possible.
It makes me sad that this is their reality. I want them to have as normal of an upbringing as possible.
To most parents, that probably sounds completely reasonable. A mom watching her kids slowly realize they are being watched and wishing she could protect their innocence a little longer. It is a deeply human worry, but the moment it hit social media, a wave of criticism came crashing down because a lot of people online pointed out what they saw as a glaring contradiction. They argued that Kylie and Jason both host podcasts, that they featured their children in their own documentary, that the family willingly steps in front of cameras again and again. So when Kylie complained about the attention her kids receive, critics fired back with a simple question: if you want them out of the spotlight, why do you keep putting them in it? The comments were harsh. Some accused her of wanting the benefits of fame without any of the downsides. Others said her entire public profile is built on talking about her family, so complaining about public interest felt hypocritical. A few were even more cutting, suggesting the whole thing was her only claim to fame in the first place. It was a pile-on, and it turned a soft, vulnerable moment into a full-blown controversy almost overnight. But here is the other side, and it is worth sitting with. There is a real difference between adults choosing fame and children being born into it. Kylie and Jason are grown adults who signed up for the public eye. Their daughters did not. A 4-year-old or a 6-year-old never agreed to be recognized at the grocery store. And the explosion of attention around this family did not come from a podcast. It came from the moment Travis started dating Taylor Swift, sending global interest in every Kelce to a level nobody could have prepared for. So whether you think Kylie's complaint was fair or not, the tension underneath it is very real. This family's fame multiplied overnight, and the smallest members of it never had a vote. So here's everything else swirling around this family right now. Because Kylie's controversy is just one ripple in a very big pond. And to understand why the spotlight on this family burns so unbearably hot, you only have to look at the wedding that set all of it off. The ceremony is reportedly happening at the iconic Madison Square Garden on July 3rd, in front of a crowd reportedly numbering more than 1,000 guests.
I think the only stressful weddings are the ones where you have a small amount and people are on the bubble. Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
And you have to evaluate or assess your relationship with them to see if they should be there. I'm not going to do that. Anyone I've ever talked to.
And the choice is reportedly brilliant for one reason above all: privacy. The arena reportedly has no windows, so no outside camera can catch a single frame. It reportedly offers underground access so guests can come and go unseen, with reports even suggesting blacked-out buses to ferry people in. For a couple fighting to protect their privacy, they reportedly found the ultimate fortress in the middle of the loudest city in America. That same protective instinct reportedly runs through everything. There are reportedly no mailed invitations with the couple, instead reportedly contacting guests directly by text to stop leaks.
She is not actually sending out save the dates. Instead, guys, she is actually calling people and telling them, hey, keep this date open.
Anna Wintour, the most powerful name in fashion, reportedly offered to help plan the wedding. Taylor reportedly turned her down to run the day herself in the name of authenticity, and the dress is reportedly guarded like a secret, with reports of 6 gowns from multiple designers, several of them decoys. Every designer is under a non-disclosure agreement, so any leak could be traced. The guest list has reportedly been full of twists. Former best friend and supermodel Kylie Kelce is reportedly back in after the two women reportedly reconciled, and rising pop star Benson Boone is reportedly invited, but others reportedly fell off, with actor Miles Teller and his wife, model Kylie, reportedly left off after a quiet falling out.
You and Kelly maybe be attending the wedding?
You know, I don't know. That is going to be, I imagine, one impressive wedding, but yeah, just very happy for them. I've known, Trav for a while too, and yeah, I think they're having a blast. That's the point.
Protective bubble around this family extends to the guest list itself, where every name carries weight. And the family drama reaches further than just Kylie. There are reports that even close relatives are being kept in the dark about wedding details. A sign of just how seriously the couple is taking secrecy. It is the same theme echoing through everything right now. This family is trying to hold on to some sliver of normal life while the entire world watches their every move. The strain of that is starting to show in small human moments like Kylie's. Now, while all of that swirls, the couple at the center still reportedly looks genuinely happy. They were just spotted on a color-coordinated date night in Florida, where Travis is reportedly training for his 14th NFL season out of a massive rental home. Taylor has reportedly been splitting her time to stay close to him. She wore black, he matched her, and they walked out hand in hand as he cheerfully greeted fans.
Oh my God.
Hey guys.
Oh my God.
Have a good night, guys.
And Travis has stayed busy off the field, returning for another season on a reported $12 million deal. He has also reportedly become a brand ambassador for a major theme park company where he holds an equity stake.
Skull Guards, baby! It's a dream come true for a Cleveland kid. Any Cleveland kid would be through the roof right now, and I'm happy to be the honorable one to get to do it for us, man.
His mother, Donna Kelce, reportedly celebrated that news warmly in the comments, gushing about the memories and saying she could not wait to ride. Even the pre-wedding parties are reportedly massive. Taylor has reportedly set a $10 million budget for Travis's bachelor party, a relaxed island getaway built around golf with his brother and his quarterback. Her own plans reportedly involve multiple bachelorette trips across several destinations, and in the middle of it all, Taylor reportedly just released a brand new original song tied to one of the biggest family films of the summer, proving the work never stops. The money side has its own thread too, with a prenuptial agreement reportedly being finalized. The most interesting detail is reportedly not what is in it, but where it gets signed, since some locations offer far stronger protections than others. There is also the bridal party, which has reportedly become its own quiet competition. The coveted maid of honor role is reportedly the subject of a friendly tug-of-war among Taylor's friends. Selena Gomez is widely seen as the frontrunner thanks to a friendship stretching back more than 15 years. A long list of supermodels, childhood friends, and fellow stars has reportedly been floated alongside her. There is reportedly even some friction over a strict no+1 policy that left at least one guest frustrated about having to attend alone.
Some guests have suggested that they have not been invited alongside a partner, and they are livid.
Well, the whole +1 thing is a little bit tricky. I would suggest that it comes more into play if the bride and groom are struggling a bit for money and they want to keep the numbers down.
It is a fitting echo of the Kylie story in a way. Another reminder that everything around this couple, even the happiest details, gets magnified into drama the moment it touches the public eye. And there is one more name the wedding buzz keeps dragging back into the spotlight, proving Kylie's point about unwanted attention better than anything. Travis's ex-girlfriend, Kayla Nicole, who dated him on and off for about 5 years before their split, made headlines just weeks before the wedding by talking up her dating life on a red carpet. She called herself single as a dollar bill.
I'm single as a dollar bill, so if you got somebody,
100%.
send them my way.
Who you got your eye on anybody, or you just...
No, everybody has their eye on me. Like, that's the vibe. That's the energy I'm giving.
Fans pushed back hard on the timing, with many feeling it was not the moment to pull focus when the couple was about to get married. It is the same lesson the Kelces keep learning over and over. Once you're inside this orbit, the world decides when your name trends, not you. So here's the bottom line. Kylie Kelce opened up on her podcast about the emotional toll of fame on her 4 young daughters, saying it makes her sad that her kids are growing up being watched. She faced immediate backlash from people who accused her of contradiction, given that the family hosts podcasts and appeared in their own documentary. The deeper truth is that the children never chose the spotlight, and the family's fame exploded the moment Travis began dating Taylor. The wedding is reportedly happening at Madison Square Garden on July 3rd in front of more than 1,000 guests. It is a windowless venue reportedly chosen for privacy, with blacked-out buses and text invitations replacing the mail. Taylor reportedly turned down Anna Wintour and reportedly commissioned 6 decoy gowns. Karlie Kloss is reportedly back on the list. The Tellers are reportedly out, and Benson Boone is reportedly in. The couple was just spotted on a Florida date night while Travis trains for a 14th season and became a theme park ambassador to his mother's delight. All while a new song drops, a $10 million bachelor party looms, and the prenup is reportedly finalized. 30 days until July 3rd. Kylie's moment is a small window into something bigger. This family did not just gain a superstar when Taylor came along. They gained the brightest spotlight in the world, pointed permanently at everything they do, even the parts they would rather keep private, even the children who never asked for any of it. Maybe the backlash is fair, maybe it is not, but the worry underneath it, a mother hoping her daughters can stay kids just a little longer, is something almost anyone can understand. And as the wedding draws closer, that spotlight is only going to burn brighter. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.